Hey everyone, Miacidae here. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. So, today the plan is to go into the Weald to level it up to get access to one more of the bosses. I think it's going to be the veteran level of the Hag, which is just the normal Hag, I think. I think that's her normal. I think the Hag is the veteran name, Hag's name. Anyway, to get some gold, some crests, and a harpoon gun, and because I'm bringing sashimi, some more gold. We're going to stock up on it while we can. I figured it'd be fun to bring a fire team since I haven't played with the fire team in a little bit, and just have some fun doing some shenanigans after the Warpstone mine stuff and the invasion that's been happening, because we still need to build up the other areas and things like that. So that's gonna kind of be the plan. I did really quick want to check the districts, so I have a lot of deeds. I don't think that's gonna help me, but can I even use them for anything else? All right. So since I can't even really upgrade the hamlet anymore with the deeds, I'm going to be saving up for some of these, but it looks like I need a lot more deeds for anything really that I want. So I need 200 for the Altar of Light, 110 for the Anathenum, 125 for the Memorial Ground, so I need to save up. I could get the Rat Culture Laboratory, but that's not the biggest thing to me right now because I'm not going into the Warpstone mines for a little bit. So anyway, we're going to be going into the Weald, hopefully getting the harpoon gun. I actually did get an answer out of Paco de P, the maker of the Foreigner, the Axolotl. The reason that this has a minus bleed amount, if you haven't figured it out, is that there is another trinket that this would otherwise have a huge synergy with that is borderline broken. So that just turns down the synergy a little bit because there's a trinket that gives her harpoon skills a bleeding chance. So that just kind of tunes that down to make it a bit more balanced. Otherwise, if you don't have that trinket equipped, she has no bleeding chance, and I do not have that trinket actually on this estate right now. I thought I remembered something like that, and I was right. But yeah, none of her skills have bleeding chance. She does have a bleed resist thing, but that's what I have right now, and I don't have the, I think it's a serrated harpoon. But I'm going to be going to get this because it's really good. The minus cooldown negated on her hardest hitting skill, arguably, it is pretty big. So let's go do that. And then if we get through it, it'll also give us access to the Hag, which will be another district blueprint. Now we're gonna see how my luck is today, because there are like 5-6 wandering bosses in the Weald. Not to mention I didn't actually check, and I've already forgotten if there's any like thing from the stars or anything like that. So I might run into nothing. I might run into a lot of wandering bosses as well. So you have to remember to open things with sashimi for any chance at the artifacts. The beholders here are here because of Junia. However, she's not being stalked today, she's just being observed. I'm gonna use the Kraken ribbons before I forget too. So I don't think the beholder boss can appear today. And then none of them are like that. So judgement hits harder. So let's take care of the nymph. And then take out the doggo.
Obliterated.
So the nymph is my number one target just because it can call more.
Annihilated.
But it's not a dungeon to bring down on a head, it's a forest. You can bring the forest down on the head and burn it down. I'd burn down this forest, that's for sure. It's one way to get rid of this plague. I can cure this bleed. Then we are going to get rid of Goffin, Hopgadog, and Shag. I don't know how to pronounce that one. Sometimes they have names that are pronounceable and sometimes they don't. I probably shouldn't be trying to pronounce Eldritch names.
Press this advantage. Give them
I don't know what I'll be bringing upon myself. And this one I'm not even gonna try. Actually, it might be funny. Haniglery? That one's actually just a bunch of consonants.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Alright, so taking what I can. If it's between money and an artifact, we're taking the artifact. And we're gonna keep on going. Now, I realize once again today I forgot to go over the the trinkets in it, but you can kind of see these are some of the trinkets that I've used a lot in the estate before. Like the Lantern of Light and Death, so I shouldn't have used a torch yet. I should be doing this because it's a lot of extra damage, extra crit, extra accuracy if I'm torchless. Oh, we have the Beholder that the Nefagolith. Yeah, I butchered that. I know I butchered that. Sorry, Koala.
And now,
And then we're gonna invoke Enra because can I switch these guys? You can use Molotov Cocktail in row 2, so I should switch him and Sashimi.
beyond one's limits.
Then we're gonna judgment this guy. 'Cause if he doesn't go down, he has a thing where he just constantly stuns someone every round. It's really bad.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh, Joan's worthless. You can move back by 2. Take out the Shag. That just sounds weird now. We'll brand it.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I mean, at least he stood his ground, but that's gotta hurt like hell. So this will mark him because I have Wilbur's bandana on it, so Sashimi really is not doing much damage, especially because he has the gifted Book of Secrets too, but at least he's landing hits to mark things for Joan. Then because he's marked, Joan does more damage.
Secrets and wonders can
we will heal.
tenebrous corners of this place.
I don't think I can get rid of that. I can only get rid of bleed with Blasted Remedy. So, we'll do this again. Despite the 30% minus damage, that still hit pretty hard. And Joan can finish him off.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
I am going to use a camp here. Then we're going to feast for the health and the stress.
A chance to steal.
And we're going to eat some of that so I can take the camper's helmet, this, and I really don't need the money as much as I just need the artifacts for now, so I'm going to take the crests. So, like I said, on crit all heroes heal bleed blight, but then his damage is down from this, so minus damage on ranged skills. And all he's really using is ranged skills for damage, so minus 15% from that, and minus 15% damage from Wilbur's bandana, and then minus another 25% damage if he's not attacking something that's marked. Sashimi's not doing much damage here. He's more of a support, and he was still hitting pretty good there. But then Joan is just really making up for that damage, especially when she's going to go into Ascended. Same with Fulvil's with extra crit, extra damage. And then we have a lot of healing there on Junia because Salacious Diary plus healing. Tome of Holy Healing plus healing. Okay, so here, I think what I want to do is produce an artifact. And we're going to get rid of this for now. Then, I don't need to cure a disease yet, right? That's good to know that she has that, though. I do short fuse, I get plus speed, so he just can throw the multips faster. Beyond that, there's not really too much to do. So let's do Bless for the accuracy and the dodge. And let's give that to Fulvils. Then we'll pray for the protection and the minus stress. And then we can chant for the minus stress % for 4 battles. Let's put that on Fulvils too. Alright.
The match is strong.
I don't think I had a nighttime ambush there.
Star is born.
Well, someone was in that tent. And then we have a key for this. Really, I'm maxed out on deeds already. This is going to be more helpful. And I guess we will leave those. And look at the spread. Alright, so we can cocktail and hit the beholder that we can't pronounce, or at least I can't. If I brand, we're not going to take it out, so I'm just going to slash at a Nasher.
Eradicated.
This may take it out.
Confidence.
No Gorgon's Gaze for it.
Grievous injury. Palpable.
Hey, I can get rid of rabies. Oh, it's actually on the person that I can't get rid of it on. Interesting. Get rid of the Shriekling. And then funny note about the thing with the Gorgon's Gaze there. If you're trying to do solo heroes like I do every once in a while, and you come up against that thing, you need to one-hit that. Or on its next action, you will not get another action. Because you will be permanently stunned. You cannot get a stun resistance high enough to resist it. It sucks. Oh, we got a parasite. Alright, we're gonna remedy off the heal. Or the bleed, although it might have been decent on Joan, come to think of it. Take out the parasite. Heal Junia. Get rid of the bleed. Those things add up. And then we are going to take out the Nasher. There we go. Holy hell.
As victories mount. So
Okay, we'll take that. So another artifact is always good. Then we have the Jute Tapestry. I think the Jute Tapestry is going to be worth more than the emeralds. And I'm going to take the emeralds over the camper's helmet. I'm pretty sure I have one of these. And then we can leave the rest. Good thing it wasn't trapped. We can leave those. Going down. Don't have anything for that. We can dig through this.
nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
And then we're going down because complete 100% of room battles. Do. I'll leave that for on the way back. We're gonna go this way so we can get the stuff. There we go. And survey says trunk.
If only
that was kind of worthless. Because, I mean, it had nice stuff in it, but nothing in it that I really wanted. Then down here, we'll come back for these. Ooh, how's this gonna work? Everything is stealth. Here, debuff and horror? No. But we can de-stress, I suppose. So we got Fungal Faun and Fungal Hunter. Oh, this bypasses stealth. Let's go for the thing with less protection. It dodged. Lovely. Oof. Oh, it's standing. I don't remember it doing that. Come back here, you. So it doesn't have dodge now.
The darkness holds much worse.
So let's do what we can against it. Those are some talons there. That one had a bit of a kick. Well, I can probably judgement and take this one out, therefore it doesn't do damage to me. That's better than a heal. I do brand. This one's marked. That's just the egg pulsing back there, okay. Let's try to take out these fawns.
Decimated.
We can get rid of the bleeding. Start on this fawn. Probably take it out. Nope, okay. I'm guessing they have a thing that targets marked, and no one was marked, so therefore they had to do a blind strike.
A devastating blow.
Because Hunter insinuates that they are hunting. Not that it does much, but something. Probably should have moved her back. We'll get him this turn. I just noticed the hands are bound. That's a little creepy. Gotta rearm the Molotofs there. Move you back so that Joan can do some melee there. And we will vindicate.
Powerful blow.
Some good trinkets there, actually. So this is a really good one, especially to have a spare of, so I can equip multiple heroes with it. On attack hit, self-heal 2 HP. I will take that. And then we have the Sake Gourd, which I'm pretty sure I have once again, but for the Wanderer, minus accuracy, plus 15 dodge, plus blade resist. If hero was hit both self and enemy bladed for 2 rounds. So, it's both good and has the potential of really hurting you when you're already hurt. That's my thing is, you're getting hurt when you're already hurt. Alright, that should be our final key. Molotov Spider.
Be gone, fiend.
Would this take him out? We'll just vindicate the deer. Busting tail. Nope. We'll mark the deer.
The ground quakes.
Well, it's getting us set up, and then we will judgment. Nice miss. Other spider goes away.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
And let's take him out. 1 health left. Shame. We'll leave that for the next fight.
Their cursed champion falls.
Taking everything.
This expedition at least promises success.
Buff is there for 1 more battle, so I'm not going to use the firewood. So we'll leave all that. Last skeleton key, so I have a bit more room. Definitely taking the artifact. We'll take the food. And then I want the deeds. Up we go. Bandage this.
A fortune.
Taking what we can. Full stack of the artifacts is awesome. Yeah. Then we can shovel out this. Poor bunnies are without a home. Yay! Yeah, we can leave it. Oh. Shame. And then hunger check right here, right after the thing I was saving. To stop that, but oh well. Alright, heading to the left here. We can try the trap. Well, good thing she's going to be healing.
Carelessness will find
Anti-venom that.
clemency in
That's
this
a debuff.
place.
Stress for 1 battle. We can get that off. Then anti-venom this. Good thing we're stacking that up. Part of me wants to get rid of the food. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh! I forgot he's a wandering boss! Alright, we'll Molotov throw him. At least that gets that stacking and gets the Aegis off. Invoke Enra. This should get the Aegis off, also get the debuff going on the Hallowed Harvester. Marking him as well. Vindicate. There's a third of his health.
Executed.
And Judgment this creature. Well, that hurts. that's also on you. Molt of this creature. That was almost bad. Need to make sure she's not on death's door. Ha 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 ha.
A hand
You didn't one-hit her.
unwound.
Judgment this creature. It's gone. No more birdie. And then what I've been waiting for. As long as she doesn't skip her turn.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
Vengeance. Oh, that fully lights me.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
Molotov.
A decisive public.
Somehow Bombard is still faster. Didn't realize he had 16 speed. Let's do 29 without the crit. Yeah, let's do Wrath here. Probably could have dipped the light and almost ended the fight, but that's fine. Illuminate. No more hiding.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength.
Oh, Riposte missed. Not too often that happens. Let's get our supplies back. No, 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 no. I'm disappointed, Joan. You're about to end this.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Well, this has the potential. Fire damage for the win.
Has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate
Ooh,
excitement.
Murderer's Mark for the Arbiter. Raptorial Nature, which I use a lot, plus 20% damage, burst minus 25% damage on riposte hit, buff self 10% damage, and plus 10 accuracy for melee skills. No mercy. I like it. Like it. Problem is, what do we get rid of it for it? Suppose the logical thing would be the deeds, huh? Shoot. I was trying to get more of them. And then I can use the firewood. We can eat until we're full.
The battle may yet be won.
I'm going to produce an artifact. We are going to encourage. We are going to chant. We are going to pray. Probably could have done bless there, but that's fine. Oh, it was short fuse causing him to go that fast. That's right. And we're going to encourage again. Ah, hell.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Alright, let's go. Hey, it's Bleeding Tree now. Mini boss 2. Okay. Need to mark it. That is minus 27 dodge. It doesn't have dodge, plus damage received for fire attacks. We'll go with that. You are going to guard Joan, or Julia. That way when this happens, you go forward and have a potential of going back into Ascendant. Molotov for fire damage. I think we're fine for now. Keeping the markup. %, this is 35%, so we're gonna keep fire damage at 120% damage received. And we're Molotoving. Molotov again. Marking. It's too bad Vengeance takes her entire turn. And then she does that. Oy vey. How much would this do? Can almost take it out. Good job, Junia. I'll take it out this turn. I probably need to restock the Molotovs. But there we go.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
1 sec. My cat is throwing fit again. I swear at this cat sometimes. Alright, so let's look at what we got. So I was really tempted a while back to go and get these serrated jaws for the trapper, so I really want to take these back. He has a few fun things he can add on to his riposte, so plus 10 bleed amount and chance per skill level. So I'm assuming that means like judgement here is level 4, so this would add 40% bleed chance and 48 bleed amount per skill level, and on riposte hit bleed 100% chance, or for 3 rounds. And then because it's level 4, it'd go up to 140 and have 48% more amount, so almost 50 more, so it'd go up to 6. Because the trapper doesn't have bleed on his riposte, but he can add it with this, and then it just kind of goes up from there. So I want to take that back. So that's 2 really nice trinkets for him. Between having all these artifacts right here and the jute tapestry, I feel okay trading out the emerald for the Eldritch Slayer's ring, because that might come in handy later for like the Darkest Dungeon. I probably want to get my hands on a key, if I can, for the secret door right there. And other than that, let's use this spot here. Actually, it might be... I can still get a curio with this venom. I'm less likely to run into the things with medicinal herbs, it looks like. So we'll do that. Alright. Continuing on. That's empty, don't have to worry about that, but bandage here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh well. I'm gonna dim those. And lovely, lovely. I am gonna make an excursion to get closer to the Viscount. I'm not sure I'm going to get to him anytime soon, but as soon as I don't see a trinket I immediately want, I'm going to the Viscount. I suppose if I know I'm going to ascend her, I should just not dim the lights. Because then I'm going to have to just dim them anyway. And it's kind of redundant and hurting me in the long run because, like, monsters do extra stuff. Alright. So now we're going to do this, and I'm going to do Inferno, taking out the Supplicant. It's 14 damage rather than 4, and then hurting the rest. Precision. Holy hell. Power. I was going to say, depending upon who goes next, is depending upon what I'm going to do, but if Sashimi's hurt or stunned, he can't do the AoE. So let's take out the Chev. Then we're going to Judgment and take out the row 3. And then we'll just wrap. I do have fun with the new Seraph. I just kind of do miss the old beam she had.
Nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Alright, that is the first ruby. However, do I want to trade it out? Because if this gets me a single one of these artifacts, it's more worth it. Alright, I'm okay with that. That may suck because of the stress, but we're okay with that. Then I guess Molotov. Marking him because I'm not going to hit the Enchantress. Darn. Oh no. Molotov again. He's down. Let's mark you.
Inspiration and improvement.
Can I take either out? Better chance on the Enchantress, it looks like. About even odds, actually. But we'll see. And then you can take out the... Let's go Enchantress just for the stress reasons at this point. I do not want that heart attack. And down he goes.
Strike.
Taking what we can.
But a victory nonetheless.
And I gotta go all the way up. Probably. Yeah, we'll just leave that stuff. Knowing that there's a secret room here, I was gonna come back to that. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. AoE. Marking the front row. Good dodge, because that would have been bad. We'll Molotov you. Take you out. I guess maybe not.
Such a terrible assault could not be left unanswered.
I need the Thoracic on her. And then we are going to take out the Beholder. Thoracic to get rid of the bleed. This should get rid of the Gladiator in the front row, damaging the rest. Ascendant to heal. Getting rid of Enchantress.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Healing up a tad. Okay. And kerboom. Another jute tapestry. Do they stack? They do not. Well, shite. Okay, I'm just gonna bite the bullet, get rid of that. Probably should have taken the ruby beforehand to get rid of that. And survey says it's not the last room. Okay, so we're gonna go up. We're gonna go to this. And it's just money. Okay, I'm cool with that. You know, I forgot I had bandages. We're gonna use that. I probably should have opened that with sashimi, but that's alright. We're definitely taking that, leaving those. So I need to go through at least one battle so I can go up to that room. I need anti-venom for this one. That would have been helpful. We'll see, maybe I get it in here. Switch something out. And we are going to brand the manservant because of stress. Nope, okay. Molotov cocktail. Then let's get the Bloodflower. Marking it.
Confusion, nerves,
Oh, hell.
and panic.
Bloodflower again because it can spawn extra stuff. Marking the Supplicant. Going at Bloodflower again. And I can probably take out the Supplicant here. Nope, okay, but it's hurt. So that'll help. Marking it. We'll take it out this turn, at least. Molotov. Judgment. It's down, then I'll
Perhaps the turning point.
do Vindicate here. There we go.
Seize this momentum. Push on
Use
to
that
the
torch.
top and
I don't want to trade out anything for these. Okay. Up we go. There's a scout to a room battle, a room in between. Use the shovel. Another artifact. Love it. Oh, this is not good. This is going to be heart attack 1.
Teetering
If they
on the
target her multiple times, this could be heart attack 2. Okay, so let's hit the ones that don't or still have actions. Good dodge. And they didn't target her a second time. That's actually really good. We're going to Vengeance here, just because Ascendancy heals. We are going to Judgment the one right here. Healing up a bit. And just because we can take one out. Now, we might go first here, which we do, and we're going to Inferno. One more down. Others really hurt. And because they're targeting her, riposte. Okay, I do need to heal Sashimi. We'll do that with Junia. Don't know why I'm getting the names mixed up all of a sudden, but... And Molotov, we're good.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Thing is, I know one wrong move here and we're screwed. But let's get rid of the bandages. We're marked for the stag or the deer here. I'm going to mark it. Nope, that's a miss. Her accuracy's minus just because the affliction. We're going to mark the deer. Then we're going to Molotov the Imago here, so it doesn't do anything if I take them out first. And then we're going to Illuminate the Crone, taking her out of stall so someone else can take her out next turn. Then we'll just keep on it. Molotov the Crone, she's down. Just got deer left, which I have 2 actions to take out 19 health. I should be able to do that. Never mind. Vindicate might, but I doubt it's gonna. I need to hit it and crit it, and I only have like around a 70% chance to hit. It's adding in the extra 5. Okay then, I'm shutting up.
Success so clearly.
Hey,
Or is it
yeah,
merely
I'm not getting rid of the food.
light?
I can't. I don't know if there's a blockage right there. Well, at this point, I can take the gamble. Found a map, and it doesn't show the last part. I was hanging on to those just in case I was gonna fight the Banshee, but at this point, the Banshee is not an option. Let's build up some damage on this supplicant, then I'll Molotov it and take it out. Actually, I need to take... I can't take him out. Can I brand it? Not for enough, okay. So we'll just Vindicate on Supplicant.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Oh boy. That stress is adding up. Get rid of this one. Mark it. Molotov you. This thing goes down on next turn. I'm not too worried about that. The sycophant that I want right now, which I thought Joan would get. And then, actually, I'm just gonna do this for stress right now, just to heal it a bit. Everyone's getting a lot of stress, especially Joan, and I need to get that down. Like, she's 1 to 2 attacks away from getting another heart attack.
Foolish horrors.
Ah, hell. Oh, I can stack these up to 6. I can? Okay. Then I have a lot of deeds there. It's like, do I want to take these over the gold and possibly get another stack? Yeah. Hey. Oh, I thought that was going to be a hunger check. I suddenly stopped moving. Nope, we're not touching that. Mark the beholder. Take beholder out. Nope. Doesn't even have that much dodge. You're just that crazy. Once again, one of the few things that I can see rushing through the ranks and hitting rank 4. Take out dog with action. That's a no. Okay, I see how this is gonna go. Molotov dog. Molotov dog. You went last turn. And first this turn. That's how the rolls go sometimes. Now we just need to get this thing gone.
Injury and despondence. Set the stage
I need to mark it.
Cowardice.
Wow. Taking what we can. Good thing I took the deeds. Man, these... Give me a second here. This entire row right here is going to be worth an entire fortune. And then this is the last room here. So I can use the food to heal. I am going to mark this one. So Joan can take it out. We're going to Molotov the Imago so it doesn't create more. And I know I said something about the beholder already. However, oh, this is worse than I thought. We'll just see how this goes. I'm gonna get sashimi done here. Gorgon's Gaze, select a hero. And then plus speed for next round, but he is stunned. Then we are going to just get the Mirage down because it's guarding this thing. But then we have to break it down as well, who's now going to do this, and we're going to get sashimi again. Because all he was really doing was marking and then supporting. But that is why you can't do a solo hero against this. Is because you will be permanently stunned if you don't take it out round 1. Because it'll constantly do that to you. There we go. It'll take the crests there. I'm going to take a look into the tent, even with my bad luck. There's a map, okay. That wasn't horrible, but Joan had some kind of bad luck there.
The agents of pestilence will yet...
And then we got the harpoon gun for the foreigner. Money, press on top of a bunch of more money. So I got away with about 50,000 more gold for the estate, which is going to be really good because I'm going to start trying to get more people up to veteran levels and to champion levels, and then they cost a lot to train. And then we got a lot of heirlooms, so I got 26 deeds, and deeds are a big thing to bring back because I needed like 200 of them for one estate, or not estate district, and 125 for another one, and then 24 more crests, which I still need for even upgrading the hamlet. Joan hit level 5, thankfully, because she lived. She also has Bloodthirsty, which I need to get rid of. Sashimi is still level 4. Everyone else is still level 4. Sashimi got Guilty Conscience, which I need to get rid of. And Faded. I like Faded. Oh, hell, my game crashed. This happens every once in a while. Let's see if this hooks back in. There we go. Sometimes I have problems restarting the game and the recording still keeping on to. So kept. But still one recording. I didn't cut that at all, as you can see. And there's the old estate. We're on week 98, by the way. Thought that was week 98. Maybe we'll get 99 once we get back. And as long as we do get back, we should be good. There we go. So because that...
Mile markers on my road to damnation.
Doesn't look like anything special happened. There's no event. I thought there might be an event. Anywho. Nothing new here. Although there's level 3 Corsair. Do I have level 3 Corsair? I'm pretty sure I do, yeah. Okay. So nothing new there. And Weald got leveled up, so the hag is available, with glowing crystal bits available to her. Interesting set there. Herald's Pet, minus torch rate, minus torch burn rate, and Blight Eater set, minus 20% food consumed. I've actually not seen this one, so that might be fun to go get if I don't do the Storm Fiend or something else here that I see out and about. But I see a lot of good trinkets. So I'm not sure what I want to go get because some of those are really good, to put it lightly. Joe needs to go to the medical ward to get rabies off. Sashimi got Guilty Conscience, which I don't like. Andy got Faded, which I really do like, so we're locking both of those in. Fulville's didn't actually get anything, so we're going to put him in the Cloister. And then Junia should actually just get this off by herself by sitting around for a few weeks. And then we're sitting on a pile of 110,000 gold finally. So I think we're doing really well. We're probably going to be fighting a boss or two in the next episode just because there are some really cool trinkets sitting around, like the Mark of Pride for the Vessel, glowing crystal bits there, and then the Skaven Standard for the Phantasma. There's a lot of stuff here I like, and then not to mention just some of the other stuff around the hamlet. So I have some decisions to make on what we want to go get. A lot of this stuff is really good, but I'll make some decisions, pick up from there with a group meant for whatever we're going to go fight, and we'll have some fun with that. So it really helps at the channel if you like the video. If you like it, dislike it. If you dislike it, comment, subscribe, and all that YouTube jazz. And otherwise, as always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please have a good one.